Graffiti, now a growing problem in SoHo. The neighborhood's been the target of vandals in recent weeks, and local shop owners say the eyesores are keeping customers away. Matt King has a look at the scenes that they say are costing them business and tells us how the mayor plans to tackle the issue.
I mean, there's been an uptick in vandalism in general.
Jack Applegate manages George Burgess Gallery on West Broadway near Houston Street and started noticing more graffiti in the hood after the opportunistic looting that occurred during last summer's Black Lives Matter marches.
4 businesses on this block had their windows broken down. We were lucky that we have metal that comes down. I think that's honestly the only thing that saved us.
For a business like an art gallery reliant on its large front windows to lure in passersby, especially after the last pandemic year of minimal foot traffic, obscuring that view with spray paint, Applegate says, can devastate that business until it gets said paint removed.
There's a couple of places in the area where it looks like they take the taggers off, next week they come back, spray it again.
Have a good day. You too. Thank you.
Across the street from George Burgess, Stephen Masulo runs the wine and liquor store his father started more than 6 decades ago. Stephen said he hadn't noticed more SoHo graffiti than usual, but also admitted under his definition of a lot of taggings, he'd filed away memories of this city during the 1970s, when graffiti was everywhere, and he welcomed any efforts by the state, the city, or nonprofit groups to remove it.
It is a sign of neglect, a sign of things out of hand. Quality of life is very important.
In his daily briefing Thursday, Mayor de Blasio promised a thorough cleanup of tag surfaces around the city later this summer when the city's cleanup corps dispatches the 10,000 workers it plans to hire.
You're going to see a big impact from the cleanup corps. They're going to be out there. They're hiring up as we speak.
The NYPD told Fox 5 its first precinct cleaned up SoHo graffiti in both April and May as part of a department initiative in response to fielding 6,000 graffiti complaints in 2020.
To be honest, I do like graffiti artists in general, but if it's just tags or, random swatches, it doesn't actually add to anything.
In SoHo, I'm Matt King, Fox 5 News.